language, as your major focus. Inside of the PowerPoint, we need to use at least 7 to 8 types of, we need to use at least 5 types of figurative language examples. Within those examples, we also need to have illustration and the definition of the actual type of figurative language. Now, for example, let's take a look at simile. Simile is a form of figurative language that's very common. Using similes, we usually compare two unlike things using the words like or as. An example of a simile is the frozen parking lot was as slick as an ice rink. Now, in your PowerPoint, these are the examples we do not want to use. I want you to be creative and give me a simile yourself. For example, we have our favorite student, Jose, with an example of a simile. An example of a simile, Jose? Okay. So, we have... Okay, so that is not a good example to use. For when you do your slides, that is not an example, good example to use. So over the break, as we're writing or using our similes, please make sure we have positive similes and metaphors, if that's an example. But is there anyone that can give us a positive simile?
The bullet was as fast as lightning.
Wow, great. I love that. Okay. So a good example, the bullet is as fast as lightning. Now within your slide, you can show a bullet being fast as lightning, picture. And at the end of the slide or somewhere on the slide, indicate the meaning of simile. Each slide will have its own type of figurative language. So let's go to another example. Hyperbole. Hyperbole is usually an over-exaggeration, always used by my students here. Okay? For example, it's so hot, you could fry an egg on the sidewalk. Students here, usually the food was so good, I can eat as much as an elephant. Okay, or I ate as much as a horse.
I'm so hungry I can eat a cow.
I'm so hungry I can eat a cow. That's the form of hyperbole. So within your slides, I would like for you to show a good example of hyperbole. Now we have also idiom, imagery, personification, adage, illusion, and symbolism. Now, your job is to go research these different forms, choose 5 that are significant to you, maybe choose 3 that you don't really know about, and 2 that you're familiar with, and create a PowerPoint using those types of figurative language. Now, why is this important? Whenever you describe something by comparing it with something or someone else, it's figurative language. But in writing, figurative language is very important. As a matter of fact, if you're a rap artist, majority of rap artists with nice songs use figurative language. For example, Eminem, he used a lot of figurative language. Have you ever heard the song, Baby, you're fine?
Yeah.
Who sings that song?
Katy Perry.
Katy Perry. She has a large usage of figurative language. So, go ahead, start your PowerPoint right away. Make sure you have 5 examples of figurative language, including illustration and the definition. Have a nice break. Bye-bye.